fuck school, and you should say fuck school too. Yo, what's good with y'all? I'm back. I ain't doing none of that lame ass intro shit. That stepfather name is gone, bro. It's still on my channel right now because I can't change it on some other shit. And y'all see the new lighting? Bear with me now. I don't know how y'all feel about it. You gotta drop in the comment how y'all feel about it. But I feel like this joint right here, this long joint, is gonna kind of throw off the lighting. So I'm trying my best to stay in front of it. But you can see a little bit of glare in the camera, to be honest. Maybe if I dim the lights more, that'll do something. Okay, so I play around with the lights. It helped a little bit, nothing too much. Y'all don't need to see my face anyway. I know y'all might miss it, but sorry I tell y'all, you can't have everything you want in life. That's not how it works. But today's topic, we're talking about school and why you shouldn't do it. So, me, feel like I'm a pretty educated guy. About to get my bachelor's degree in a couple months. Loki already got it if you look at my resume. Be quiet, don't tip. But yeah, I've been through a lot with this education stuff, man. And it's just like, all I can say is it's a big fat waste of time.
That is not true.
Like, disclaimer, it may not be a waste of time for everybody. This might be me projecting. It may not be a waste of time for everybody, but in my particular situation, and I know I'm not the only nigga like me out here in the world, it's really a waste of time. Like, bro, I went to private school for like 12 years, bro. Hated that shit. Wanted to, wanted to do all types of crazy stuff. And it's like, you do all that just to go to college. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think I'm not gonna say most colleges. I think my college was a catfish. I go to like a small HBCU. I don't even want to say it, but I'm gonna say I go to Hampton University. I'm about to graduate, so fuck this school. But I feel like this school was like bred for a certain type of people. And I also went to A&T though. A&T was cool. A&T was cool, but that school was trapped out. You feel me? A&T was fun though. A&T was fun, but when I went to A&T, bro, I'm trying to look sweet with my ski mask. But when I went to A&T, bro, I ain't get no work done. That was like my biggest issue with A&T. It was probably a better school for me socially, but in terms of like academics, which at the end of the day, school is about academics. Yeah, that was not the academic match for me. Not that it's a bad academic school, but academically, I was not inclined to do well in that environment. Oh yeah, I know some of y'all may not be black, so A&T is North Carolina A&T. Go Aggies. I still got my student ID, so I guess I got a little Aggie pride. It's like,
Nobody asked.
But yeah, nah. And then yeah, Hampton University. That's in Hampton, Virginia. It's really right down the street from home for real. But yeah, bro, this school shit is really dumb. Like, bro, we do all this shit just to please the white man, bro. First of all, HBCUs are a fucking scam because most of them were made by white men, and we have the worst facilities. Like, how the hell a white man make a school for us and it's not top of the line? You feel me? Like, HBCUs are really set up for you to fail. But I digress. You could do really well from an HBCU, but you kind of got to have that dog in you. And that's my thing about school, bro. If you don't, like, school is a different type of grind, bro. Like, I can't even say I'm lazy. I just hate school, bro. But you really got had at, yo, let me network. And, I mean, my school was heavy networking. A&T wasn't like that. At least not while I was there. And I was only a freshman when I was there, so it was probably a little different. But it's like everything is like networking, bro. Like my school don't really be on no chill time, and like I'm just a cool young nigga, bro. Like I talk to people, I like to get to know people, but it's like, yo, I don't really be trying to be right here dick riding and geeking to be your friend. Like I'm not really that type of guy.
Who the does he think he is?
I think he's who
piece of.
You know what I mean? My school is really set up for like the future of corporate America with like all these job fairs and shit. And I ain't gonna lie, a young nigga got goals and aspirations, bro, but a nigga ain't never seen me really working in like no office or nothing. You feel me? Like I never really wanted to know what I wanted to be in life because it's just like, as a black male, that's really not pitted to us well. You feel me? Like growing up, you see the hoopers, you see the rappers. You feel me? Those are the people you see in your community, and well, at least in my community, because that's where I come from. You know what I mean? A lot of successful people from my neighborhood. Every successful guy from my neighborhood was probably a rapper. It's safe to say everyone I've seen with success. Cause I'm not gonna lie, like where I live, it's a couple affluent people. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what they do. I don't talk to them. Maybe that's my problem, but they didn't always live there. But I'm talking about the people I grew up watching. You know what I mean? They was all rappers. You know what I mean? You seen the drug dealers here and there. I ain't never really seen no drug dealers like making real money till high school though. You feel me? Like that's when you seen the drug dealers with bread, the girls. You know what I mean? I didn't really see that too much growing up, but you seen the hoopers with money. It's just like the ones we look up to is on TV. You know what I mean? No diss to the working man, but it's like, bro, shit is kind of scammy. Like, this ain't even a topic, but 9 to 5 is kind of scammy. And there's nothing wrong with a 9 to 5. I actually support 9 to 5s. You feel me? Like, I have no issue with a 9 to 5. But at the same time, I do have an issue with niggas trying to fuck me over. And I really feel like school is leading you to like a career of ass fucking. You feel me? Like you bust your ass, you bust your tail just so you could clean a nigga's shoes when you graduate. And then it's like you gonna have to work your ass off to get in a position to clean a nigga's shoes. And I ain't really with all that. You feel me? Like I understand hard work and discipline, but it's like nothing in this life is guaranteed. You feel me? And y'all niggas already, like, it's already hard to come up as it is. So y'all telling me I gotta kiss his ass to come up just to not guarantee my come up. You feel me? Like, I just never really understood that. Like, that's kind of the crossroads I'm at. Like, yeah, I could work this job. I could stay down and be loyal to this company and maybe they'll take care of me. But that's a big maybe. But you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I know I got me. I tell you that. You feel me? If ain't nobody got me, I got me. You feel me? So it's like, I really can't be dependent on no job to look out for me like I look out for me. And I just think that's the direction school puts you in. School is going to put you in the workforce mindset, which isn't bad. But I do think it's like playing yourself a little bit. Because, like, I don't know, I just always been big on doing shit for yourself. Because don't nobody really care about you. So it's like, do you care about you? You feel me? If you care about you, you're going to make sure you good. If you care about you, you're going to make sure you good. But ain't nobody out here really caring too much about you. Also, this is like my third time recording this video because I just learned how to get the audio right. So, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that. But I'm not going to lie, though. School was kind of lit, though. Up to, like, high school. High school was kind of lit. Middle school was pretty lit. Because shit don't really matter. But then it's like college. I don't know, bruh. College definitely wasn't my peak. You feel me? If anything, it was high school. Because I had a really good time in high school. But in high school, it wasn't even school that was turned. It was like, I used to be doing a lot of shit outside of school. Like, not extracurricular shit, but, like, a lot of bad shit. Like, a lot of, like, running around in the city, shit like that. Like, the city was my fucking playground. So, my high school experience was a little atypical from, like a lot of niggas be, they was playing sports and shit, or they went home straight after school. But I think that's also the advantage I had. I had a lot of free time to really figure out what I wanted to do and figure out what I liked about life. You know what I mean? Like you niggas taking the school bus home. I was taking the metro bus. So when you taking like the public transportation, ain't no really rules and regulations on when you come home, how you get home. Like, nigga, you just gotta get home. You feel me? And then the nigga ain't had no service on his phone either. So I was really thugging it for real. Like, bruh, you ain't never had to text a girl. You ain't never had to wait till the train stop and get the metro Wi-Fi or go to a goddamn Starbucks just to see what's up with a shawty. Because, bruh, I was texting these girls, shitting me. Looked like I had that green bubble. No, I didn't. My mother just turned my service off. You feel me? Like, I did not have that green bubble struggle. But if you looked at my text, it looked like it did because my mother just turned the nigga service off. Also, another side note, this like is so irrelevant, but I'm about to get a ring camera, y'all. I'm about to get a ring camera so a nigga face gonna look sexy in 1080p for real. You hear me? But yeah, nah. So I don't know. What does that really got to do with school? I don't know. But yeah, nah. That was my whole thing. You gonna learn a lot more about yourself not going to school than going to school. Like I think going to school, like unless you really like, you really one of them people that's been like, I want to be a lawyer since third grade. Like no, bro. I didn't even know what college I wanted to go to. I picked the college that I seen the baddest bitches at. I'm gonna be so honest with y'all. I picked the college that I seen the baddest bitches at. But unless you're one of the people that already had your life figured out at a young age, you should not be going to school as soon as you graduate, bro. Like that's a lifetime of commitment. Like whether like unless you could just afford it or you got some sort of athletic scholarship. But if you don't really got that going on, you don't need to be going to school, especially if you don't know what you want to do. Because bro, you taking on a lifetime of debt to bullshit, bro. You better off kicking it where you from, couple months, getting your paper up, maybe traveling to a different city. You gotta be outside, bro. That's the problem with y'all niggas now. Y'all wasn't outside enough. You niggas was in them books. Y'all wasn't outside with us. That's why you niggas are losers now. Y'all don't know how to get no money. Y'all don't think for yourselves, man. You feel me? Y'all follow the fucking system. And the system cool, but fuck this system, man. Figure out how to get you some paper and run that shit up on your own, man. Have something you want for yourself, man. Don't want what everyone else wants. You know what I mean? As a man, that's the trap I got captured into. Not knowing what I wanted for myself and kind of following what other people wanted for me. But I ain't gonna lie though. That path take a lot of risk. You feel me? But one thing I learned in my life, in my personal experience, when you take that risk, it's better. Cause my thing is, I made a lot of decisions for other people. School wasn't my decision. You feel me? Like I was low key manipulated into going to college, and manipulated into staying in college. But we're not even gonna speak on that. So, but it like anybody like you know what I mean. I was manipulated into going to school. No ifs ands or buts about it. But that wasn't my decision. You feel me? Like I could have fought against it because I had the illusion of not going to college after high school. Like I didn't really have to go. Like my peoples wasn't like you have to, you know what I mean? But it was like, what the fuck else was I gonna do after you sent me to private school for all these years? Like I didn't know what the fuck else to do. Which I wish now. See, it's kind of like finding comfortability in the uncertainty of life, and that's kind of where I'm at right now. It's a path that I'm supposed to do. It's a path that they want me to go to. But honestly, bro, I'd rather be homeless living in my car than following that path, bro. Because that path leads to nothing but fulfillment of others. Like, and that's the thing, nobody cares about you. You feel me? So it's like, you do all these things for other people and they don't care. And that just might be my life experience. Y'all might make y'all parents proud. You feel me? Like, I ain't gonna say my parents ain't proud of me, but like, yeah, you feel me? But y'all might, you know what I mean, really have a different life story. But I know in my personal life story, everything I did for other people led to no avail. It just led to my demise. So it's like, yo, why not do something I want to do for once and then get to it the way I want to get to it? And if it don't work out, man, like, what's life but to risk it? You feel me, bro? Like, this lighting is actually throwing me the fuck off. Like, oh, I gotta make it a little darker in here. Yeah, because it looked like I had some sort of crazy filter on. I wasn't really feeling that. But what's life but to risk it, bro? Like, that's just kind of where I'm at in life, at least. You just gotta find that risk and take it, man. Other than that, slap.